Hi, my name is Jana. I'm a photographer or lens-based artist, how it's more convenient to say. I'm mostly focusing on fine art and protest photography, but recently I started to give myself a little bit more space experimenting with different medias. I started to take photography more seriously when I was 15 years old. I started from simple portrait and street photographies, but unfortunately living in a small town doesn't really give much space to experiment and kind of expressing myself, because otherwise you'll be judged, unfortunately. Therefore, when I moved to Ireland, I started to notice that the progress in my photography has been more obvious in a couple of years. I am the type of the artist that you can refer to if you have an idea that sounds a little bit odd, a little bit strange, or maybe cringe. Therefore, here I am. I am the person who will be really happy to implement such ideas. I love something that is more avant-garde, extraordinary, and something that says, let's break the rules. Rules are not needed. As a person who loves wearing colors, especially on the head, I discovered such events as hair competitions, and at first I took part in those as a broke student, but gradually it started to grow on me, and my path, my experience working with hairdressers, with the hair trainees that wanted to have somebody to be a canvas for them, that are not afraid for any failures or any unexpected situations that could happen on the head. I was the one to rely on, and I love that. I just love the fact that people can treat me as canvas and just not being afraid to experiment. And this is something what I'm telling to hairdressers that are looking for the models for exams, for the competitions and other type of events that require any hair transformation. So it is strange at some point, but at the same time, this is adventurous, and I love this type of adventure. When I had a chance to take part in the photography festival in Arles, France, called Rencontre des Arles, I realized that I want to work with such events more and building myself not only in Ireland but also abroad. So I can do a little wave with my left hand, and I got the comments that I don't have bones in my fingers, probably. And for the contrast, I cannot do that with the right hand. I just don't feel it. I just don't feel that I can do it.